I can't believe we're already in the new year, and I don't know what you're facing as you're entering into the new year and how your Christmas was. Looking forward to seeing you guys maybe this weekend at my mom's dinner. And still sitting with these verses from the Christmas story and wanting to get into that a little bit more. We're going to try some new things over the next stretch of devotionals. Sometimes I'm going to give you a video devotional in person, just me talking on a screen. You'll see my face. Sometimes I'll be interviewing someone. Other times will just be a voice memo, and then maybe other times like this, a memo with some pictures, and then sometimes just something written, just to try to keep it interesting. So let's dive in. We're going to go into this verse in Luke 2:8-11. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them. And they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord." Isn't it strange how they were afraid of the light? Usually we're afraid of the dark. My daughter and I were watching one of our favorite mysteries over the Christmas season, Hercule Poirot, an Agatha Christie detective. And he's looking forward to having a relaxing, cozy Christmas where he doesn't have to solve any murders. And of course, he gets roped up into one. And so afterward, I ended up outside putting my rabbits away on my own. And I was hearing the neighborhood dog barking, and then there were thumps and bumps from upstairs. And those are usual sounds. But all of a sudden, I'm like, what is that? What is that? I thought it was burglar. The dog's alerting me too. Thought the thumps and bumps must be trespassers. I hurried inside, locked the doors, turned on all the lights. And that makes sense. I'm a single woman. I just watched a mystery. It's dark outside. But what about the reverse? These shepherds are terrified because they've come into contact with the light. I love what Tim Keller says, that when we are exposed to the true light of God, it is actually a very terrifying experience. Every knee will bow once it is truly exposed to the light of God. No one can stand. The light has this way of revealing the crevices and the cracks in who we are. The light of God exposes not just the things on the outside that are there, but the things that are lurking on the inside of the heart. Those dark, predatory things. And so I don't want that exposed. But I do want that exposed in my villains, in the people in my life that have hurt me or that mistreat me. And if you have gone through divorce, and if you've landed on this side of the fence alone, it's pretty likely that you have moments where you just wish that people that helped bring life to that point would not get away with it. The villains in your story would not be able to run off into the dark. This beautiful truth that the angel says is real. Do not be afraid. Your Savior has come. This is such good news. And it's good news because it reminds us that God is like the grand detective Poirot, exposing not just the living but the dead with the crimes of the heart. He sees it all. Nobody gets away with anything. Our villains can't run off undetected. And at the same time, a Savior has been born to us. So the crimes of our heart will be justified in Him, redeemed in Him, substituted in Him, so that we can stand, that we can hold up our heads and walk confidently toward Him, even in the full light of His glory, because of what He did for us. Okay, prayers over you. Let us know if there's any needs and prayer requests. And I hope we see you on Saturday. Okay, bye.